Hello, good evening. The Older People's Commissioner is calling for evidence that the inappropriate use of antipsychotic drugs is declining in care homes. It follows a review by Sarah Akira in 2014 about the experiences of residents across Wales, which at the time called the use of the drugs a national scandal. Kate Morgan reports.
Antipsychotic drugs can alleviate agitation and aggression. They're now prescribed to 1 in 5 dementia patients, according to the Royal College of Psychiatrists. The concern is that could be too many, and professionals need to provide more emotional support instead of prescriptions. 2 years ago, the Older People's Commissioner for Wales told BBC Wales Today their inappropriate use in care homes was a national scandal.
You've identified what's wrong. What are you going to do about it?
Well, alongside identifying what needs to change in Wales, my review, and it is a legal review, outlines a wide range of action.
Now Sarah Akira wants to see evidence of that.
I know that there's good practice going on across Wales. I know that there are people working to deliver improvement for older people in care homes, but I want to see, as part of my follow-up review, evidence that that improvement is significant and sufficient. It's only when health boards provide me with that evidence, and I will put all of that evidence into the public domain, that I can be assured as Commissioner on behalf of older people that we are not inappropriately using this powerful class of drugs on our older people.
Antipsychotic medications are primarily used to treat conditions such as schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. They help with hallucinations, delusions and extreme mood swings. High doses can make people feel sleepy or drugged up, and slowness and sleepiness can be side effects. Health boards and care homes say since then they have made changes, issuing guidance and regularly reviewing patients' medication. The Older People's Commissioner says there is good practice across Wales, but now is the time for care homes and health boards to prove it.
Kate Morgan reporting, and you can hear more on this story on Eye on Wales over on BBC Radio Wales tomorrow afternoon at 12:30. It will also be available on iPlayer Radio soon afterwards. A man has been taken to hospital with serious injuries after a crash on the A55 near Abergele. It took place around junction 24 and 24A between St Asaph and St George just before midday. The air ambulance was called, but the man was taken to Glencloyd Hospital by road. Welsh businesses have flown out for a trade mission to China and Hong Kong, looking to forge links and promote their services in a market with close to £370 million a year to Wales. The week-long trip, organised by the Welsh Government, begins in Shanghai. Among those making the journey are representatives from Amnitech, based in Merthyr Tydfil. The company makes industrial hoses used in the oil and gas industries and is looking to expand its customer base.
It allows us to network with companies who are already some way along that journey, further than us along that journey. We can network with them, we can pick their brains. Starting from scratch would be daunting. China and Hong Kong, for example, for us to start on our own to approach those markets with any degree of success would be a daunting task. It would be a huge task, and we wouldn't know where to start.
Football, and Gareth Bale has made his comeback from injury for Real Madrid, scoring as a substitute in their match against Espanyol. Meanwhile, Cardiff City's fine form continues. They beat the Championship's bottom side Rotherham 5-0. A last-minute goal for Cambridge dashed Newport County's hopes of a point. The final score 3-2, and Wrexham lost 2-0 against Aldershot. On to rugby, and in the Pro 12, the match between the Ospreys and Munster has just kicked off at the Liberty Stadium. The winner will go top of the table tonight. Earlier, the Cardiff Blues claimed a bonus point, 57-20 win against Treviso. The Dragons are at Connaught later tonight. In snooker, world number 4, Judd Trump is into the final of the Wales Open. He beat Scotland's Scott Donaldson by 6 frames to 3 in Cardiff. He'll play the winner of this evening's second semi-final between Stuart Bingham and Robert Milkins in tomorrow's final. Before I go, let's take a quick look at the weather, and tonight it will be a rather cloudy night with some hill fog and patchy light rain. Clearer in the east, generally mild and frost-free. Temperatures dipping to 7 Celsius. Tomorrow, a few bright spells, highs tomorrow of 12 Celsius. And that's Wales Today. Thanks for watching. We're back tomorrow. Goodbye.